Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Star Seeker Tarot. My name is Nia and this reading right here is meant to find you today. So it's something very timely and urgent that your spirit team knows you need to hear right now to help you out, give you confirmation, clarity, direction, information, whatever you need the most. So as you can see, you have these three very beautiful and magical groups to choose from. For group number one, we have the Queen of Cups, this one queen with the butterfly and with it an opalite star. Then for group number two, we have the Ace of Swords. There is also a crown on this card in case you can't really see it. Some butterflies and a lantern and some angel wings, and with it we have an amethyst heart. And then for group number three, we have the King of Cups, the lovely frog king with this glowing dragonfly here, and with it you have an Aventurine leaf. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several, of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Queen of Cups, this one queen with the butterfly and this opalite star. So this message right here is meant to find you today. It's urgent, it's timely, and it's something that your spirit team knows you need to hear at this very moment, to give you comfort, it feels like, and direction. Only take what resonates though, because it's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's go. So I'm getting a lot of psychic downloads from this card, from your energies. Please open up your hearts to me. Time and space are irrelevant. This will work if you just give me permission to read you, because I am feeling some blockage here from your heart space. Your heart space is a little bit blocked because you are disappointed today. You are disappointed because someone deceived you. That's a message that won't resonate with everyone, but some of you have been kind of deceived and disappointed and let down by someone quite negative. The rest of you, are you feeling ashamed or discouraged or abandoned, insecure, a little bit, broken or shattered, some of you. For others, and I hope that's the vast majority, these energies are not as intense, and it could be something, minor that let you down, something minor that left you feeling, a little bit low. But yeah, so translate it to how it fits your situation. And don't claim these negative energies, because how other people act towards you, that's on them, not on you. And your value does not decrease based on the inability of someone else to see your worth. Okay? So you are very worthy. And whatever it is that you are turning your back on today, it's good that the situation revealed itself in a way that it has become very obvious to you that this is not meant for you. It could be a person who hurt you, or some kind of failed attempt at something. I don't know what it was, and I don't know if this happened today or if it's a repeated kind of chain of events, or how long ago this was. But yeah, you need to move on. And now I'm hearing some kind of very annoying engine, and I hope it stops soon. So this butterfly here represents your spirit team, and or a person who does have your back. Many of you will know who this is. This could be your best friend, or your child, or your pet, or your partner. And if you don't have anyone tangible like that in the 3D, definitely you have someone in spirit, probably your guardian angel, you know, being like walking by your side right now, and they feel your pain, but they are glad that the mask fell, if this is a person, or that you finally gave up on this because it's been draining your energy. I am getting some, you know, energy of you like wasting your potential there. I feel your heartbreak. And many of you, this is a long time ago, but some things happened today or recently that kind of triggered these old wounds. But please know that you are a queen or a king tuning in or whatever, but you have this crown, and since this is a queen card, I'm just gonna call you queens. You are beautiful, okay? And you are talented, and you are worthy, and you know, you are so valid. And you just need to move on, because there is something that your spirit team wants you to find and to see. Possibly you need to meet someone who you would have not met if it was not for that person letting you down, if it was not for this thing failing. So just keep on walking, keep on going, keep on floating, flowing, flying, whatever fits your situation. And they show me a tiny little fish, like almost like these crystals here, but a fish charm. Have you found that? Does that have a meaning to you, or are those crisps? In the United States, you call them chips, so I don't know what you call them, like these salty little snacks. There are some that look like fish. That is a specific message, only take it if it resonates. And follow the butterflies, what they're saying. Follow the butterflies, so watch out for butterflies. Butterflies stand for transformation and for beauty that reveals itself after some darkness. What's this? I see like a V shape. V. So some of you, and you know this, you need to stop going back and forth. You need to stop giving second chances, because by now you've probably given like the billionth chance, and you know, just stop and quit. So don't give more chances to someone who repeatedly disappoints you. Don't give things chances, like, you know, wherever you put your energy into and it kept failing repeatedly, just stop. You need to do something different. And that's gonna bring you a blessing. So this abandonment comes with a blessing. And they're saying something about the night sky. Hang on, I need to tune into that energy. Are you awake at night and you watch the night sky and you talk to someone up there? If you do, they hear you. If you talk to a past and loved one, or a saint or angel or whoever, they hear you. They hear you, right? So, and they love you, and they want you to know you're beautiful just the way you are, like that song by James Blunt. Such a goodie, but such an oldie already. So let's draw some more tarot cards from this Westwood Tarot that I love so much. All the green, I love green. Green is such a good color. It's so healing, so nurturing. Please, spirit team. Yeah, they're showing me an eye now. This could be an evil eye. I mean, wear some protection charms if you believe in that. It will work. Crystals, certain, you know, symbols or whatever, items. They do carry energy. So evil eye. What do group number 1 need to know? Yeah, definitely. This is about a specific piece of jewelry that you might not really think of as something that protects you. It could be a good luck charm, and maybe you found a little figurine or something, something made of crystal. Someone shared that they found a crystal elephant somewhere. So it doesn't have to be a fish, like something small. One of you lovely sent me a pair of angel wings as a necklace pendant, something like that. You will know what this is, or a key chain, something, or could be a friendship bracelet that carries a lot of energy. So keep it close, it will help you feel better. Oh yes, the star. I'm so happy to see this card because I was not sure whether to pick this card or this card for group number 1. So this is what you would have seen, what you would see in a parallel universe for group number 1, and here it is. I love these energies. I love unicorns. You know, unicorns, swans, butterflies, they are very unique and beautiful creatures, but they carry this sense of, you know, loneliness and, you know, not fitting in and having some kind of magic that is not visible to everybody's eyes. But again, you have a companion here. What kind of bird could that be? Like some kind of paradise pigeon. Watch out for white feathers. And the blue lotus is a sign for someone. What does that mean, the blue lotus? Is that a thing? Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, the star, the hat, the crown, the light. Don't look back, don't turn around. That's something you really need reassurance about right now. Don't forgive this person. Again, don't give this thing or person another chance. Don't turn around, just keep going. Don't look back, look forward. And you will follow, even though you're in the dark right now and there's so much heaviness. Know that absolutely everything has purpose and meaning and value, and know that you will get to where the light is, but you need to come out of these shadows. And I want to clarify this energy here, even though I am seeing the Chariot. So this could be success with your business, with your endeavors, with your plan, with your passion project, with your relationships. But those are practical things. I see Chariot energy when it comes to your life path. All right. So just keep on walking. You'll soon see why this had to happen. You'll soon be feeling very relieved. You'll soon be feeling very clear and cleansed. And you'll soon see how you can get what you deserve and need, okay? And these colors, white and kind of opalescent blues, could be your aura right now. Or it could be colors that you feel drawn to. And this crystal fish doesn't stop coming up. So I don't know what that means. Maybe that's for me. Maybe I'll get a crystal fish from someone, or maybe you will. I keep seeing this little fish. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I'm so happy to pull this card for you. Look at this cute acorn house. Look at the shiny coin with the star on it. Look at the lucky mushroom and the lantern. So I'm hearing the word homelessness. It's shocking how many people in supposed first world countries are homeless at the moment. And even if you do have a home, like a shelter, you might be feeling like you don't have a place that in your heart you can call home, and you will absolutely have that and find that. So if you were kicked out of a living situation, if you separated from your partner and you're now in a compromised living situation, possibly with kids or pets or other people in your care, if you are struggling when it comes to, you know, any kind of secure, stable foundation, a go-to place that could also be your business or relationships, as I've been saying, or skill, you know, talent, you will find this cozy place that you call home, this cozy atmosphere, this cozy kind of skill set, or like a professional frame, something where you can settle down, settle in, be comfortable, and be stable and prosperous. This could also be representing your body, you know, the house for your soul in this incarnation. And I was just blinded by a shimmery surface that's not actually here, but I've been getting that recently as a sign from some angelic beings that something in my right eye just looks like someone's blinding me or flashing something at me. So that's confirmation here. For many of you, this will be your own home. You know, it won't be perfect, but it will be perfect for you. You feel so like cute and cozy there. And I love that we have a mushroom here, because I'm about to pull some mushroom cards and I see a pet. That's a specific message. If you have a pet, or if you want a pet, only take this if it resonates, but I'm kind of going through this a little bit. If you have a cat and you want to move, and you're thinking, should you leave this cat where you are currently living, because cats are attached to their surroundings, or should you take the cat with you? You should probably take that cat with you, because the cat is attached to you. Now, this might not be about a cat. This might be about someone or something else. Take it with you. Take it with you, because yeah, they will like it there too. Maybe this is an apprentice of yours, or I don't know what this thing represents. If it's not for you, then don't worry, but please give the reading a thumbs up if you resonate with it, and leave a comment. It really, really helps. If you don't know what to say, leave a swan or a unicorn emoji, and join the tribe, subscribe, turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. For some reason, I want to leave this star crystal down here, the stars written in the stars for you. And see, here's your lucky mushroom. Pull some mushrooms for you. Please, what do group number 1 really, really need to hear today? And it's showing me this green crystal, something about crystals for sure. So my crystal people, now they're showing me green butterfly, green, and lots of crystals. This could be encouragement that you should work with crystals to protect your aura, to help the energy flow in your body, or maybe you make some art, or you are a painter, or I don't know what you are. Work with the green crystal. That's a message for you, maybe. Octopus stinkhorn reveal. Yeah, something stinky's been revealed to you. Don't hate, appreciate, okay? I know it does hurt when sometimes we force ourselves to believe a certain story, and then even though we feel that it's fake, and then, you know, it gets very ego crushing and very like, it is like pulling the rug out from underneath us when that thing is being brought to our attention in a very shocking or uncomfortable way. But appreciate that you know the truth. Appreciate any kind of letdowns and disappointments as your team of angels, is what they're saying, showing you the truth of the matter so that you can move on. And they are saying with this number 29, you will find new balance and new partnership, professional, love-wise, relationship-wise, family-wise, or like with your health, you will, okay? And there is something about independence and self-sufficiency and confidence. So your soul kind of chose to go through this time right now where you are on your own, because you can only find out who you truly are if you are alone. You can only figure things out for yourself and what's, you know, in alignment with your highest good if you have no influence from other people. And sometimes our soul needs to force us to spend some alone time, to do some reflection, to do some, shadow work. So on the outside, we lose relationships. We are in compromised job situations or physical health situations, so that we spend more alone time. So do that and you will find justice. You will find a better place. Truly, a better mental and physical place. I'll pull from another deck as well, by the way, after the mushrooms. Someone's truly been fooling you. Only take this if it resonates, and you know who this is. They pretend that they're wearing a crown, but really they're wearing a fool's hat. You're the one wearing the crown, and don't let them convince you that you're the fool. You're not. They've been trying to play games on you, but they have been exposed. They knocked off that crown of yours. You pick it up, put it back on your head, and move forward gracefully. Don't get involved with their business. This is for everyone. Don't let people and situations trigger you so that you become ugly and low vibrational, like the people involved or like the situation, like the energy. You are this graceful royalty. You are this magical, pure unicorn, right? You're not filthy, so just distance yourself from that. Whew. There is something about a thorn. Something or someone stung you, yeah. It will heal, it will only hurt for a while. This too shall pass. What's this? How do you even pronounce that? We have number 7 again, Chariot Energy Essence, and the mushroom is called Cordyceps. I like how you have these kind of head piece or head decoration shapes and structures here. You have the unicorn wearing a hat and obviously a horn. You have the crown here. You have these mushrooms that kind of look like crowns and ears, and this acorn here also looks like it's wearing a hat. So this is about your crown chakra. You are not seeing things clearly because, you have energies from other people kind of blocking your energy field, and you might be very consumed by your emotions right now. So create some distance, practice some grounding techniques, breathe, sleep enough, just get away from it all. And you see things clearly, but also feel free to do a crown chakra opening meditation or something, to unblock that connection between you and your spirit team, because they are sending you signs on how to move forward. But right now, just focus on distance. Don't associate with these people. Don't associate with the energies of failure and disappointment. It's like bad weather, they're dark clouds. They will pass. Okay, you will see the sun again. You absolutely will. Focus on that. And as I said, you get to this place of balance, stability, prosperity, coziness, belonging, justice, and partnership. But you can only get there if you just quit this, okay? Quit it, you got it. Hope that makes sense. Now let's pull some final card here for you from the Whispering Woods Oracle. And I love this shimmery green. You probably can't see it very well. I love this shimmering green, and someone's name here might actually be Jessica, because it said Jessica on the box. I usually don't show the boxes, so that might be a message, a very specific message for someone. So I'm asking this special guide who's with you here in the form of the butterfly and this paradise pigeon, as I called it, and this cute little thing here. What do they want to say to you? You've got one special soul or being who really wants to encourage you right now. They're like patting you on the shoulder and they're saying, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. For many of you, this will be your angel. And look how cute and cozy, by the way, this little doe here is sleeping at the bottom of the tree. And you've got this cute little bunny and the squirrel, and you have these warm light orbs. So you are protected and you may need some rest. You are kind of stressed. you are kind of, is that even a word? That saying overpowered, like you gave away too much power, but you kind of needed that power. You needed that strength to make it through this recent disappointment. So rest your body, and the world will look completely different once you're well rested. Time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So the morning sun, I told you, the sun will come out again, and time does heal all wounds. I'm speaking from experience. Scars remain, yes, but the wounds will heal. And you can decide, are these scars like your ornaments, your decoration? Do they show off survival and bravery, or do you want to have them be like a mark of victimhood? It's about your mindset, and your mindset will empower you. Disappear for now. If you are in a stressful situation, just disappear. This could also be about, your work. If it's stagnant, take some time out. Stop, posting on social media, or stop producing. Like, take some time out, recharge, and things will get much better. And if it wasn't for this disappointment, you would never probably find the motivation to get to where you need to be. And watch out for the signs, and I do see success and stability for you here. Angel number 777 is a sign for you. That being said, I will link in the description box a reading about your new path, and angel number 777, because I feel like many of you will resonate with that. So yeah, this is your reading. I hope it helped you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, you can leave a green heart. If you want to send in some cards or crystals or donations, I have some links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the Ace of Swords and this Amethyst heart. Now, this reading right here is something that needs to reach you today, whenever that might be. It's a timeless reading, but your spirit team, they just know that right now, today, you need to hear something specific. Please only take what resonates, though it's a collective reading, and feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay, so I'm getting lots of psychic downloads, and there is a bee encounter that you might have had just before this reading, or very recently, or maybe you will have it after this reading. A bee encounter, a bee-like insect, maybe it's a wasp or a bumblebee or something like that. But any animal that crosses our path in whatever way, shape or form is a spiritual messenger, is a spiritual teacher. Shamanism is coming up, so you might be interested in that. But yeah, you've seen or you will see a bee. I will use the tarot cards to find out more about it, but that's just something you need to hear. Maybe you found some dead bugs or butterfly wings, I don't know. Watch out for so many signs. Your spirit team, they are communicating a lot with you, with this Ace of Swords, especially today. So this reading is, of course, part of that communication between you and them, if it resonates. It's a bit overwhelming, so you need to be patient with me on this one. I'm trying to make sense of the energies I'm feeling, and it's a bit difficult because you have a lot going on in your life, or there is some, energy kind of that feels very dense and low, and your guides are saying things are not as they seem. So you're seeing a lot around you, you're seeing a lot, and a lot of awful things, a lot of, disappointing things, or you don't see anything at all. Do not judge your situation with your physical eyes, because you don't see the true developments. And now my attention is being drawn to this pink butterfly. Let me have a closer look. There is a very sweet being coming up. I will link in the description box down below a reading where one of the groups was, I believe, a pink butterfly. One of the groups is represented by a butterfly. Check it out, because they're showing me pink butterfly very clearly. So there is more that you could know about this situation. This feels like a little blessing coming in, and it's sent to you by this energy that loves you so much. This energy feels very pure and genuine and gentle and innocent. So it could be coming from, you know, a little girl or something that feels similar, maybe a pet or like a person. Maybe they are in the body of an old man, but their energy just feels pure and childlike. Hang on. Roses as well. Let's just dig deeper into that. There's a lot about you being involved in the collective, global, spiritual warfare. It sounds really dramatic, and it can be for some. There are many war zones on this planet right now, and it's happening to wake us up. Things are getting more and more intense so that the sleepers wake up. You know, the evil side, they show their faces so much. The masks are falling, and there are so many people who are still completely asleep though, but people are waking up. And you might be feeling right now as though the dark side is winning. I don't know if this is about your personal life, you know, your personal private battles, an internal battle, or globally you think that the good side is being defeated by the bad side, but things are not as they seem. They're also saying something about Jesus. So ascended master Jesus, or maybe the religious Jesus, could be an important symbol for you. I will link in the description box down below a reading about messages from Jesus. It's an ascended master's reading. A crown, not of thorns, but of roses. And you need a lot of love today, because things, you know, you might have been, something happened that triggered, you know, this pain within you, and something just makes you feel as though the battle is lost, but it's not. Things are not as they seem. Make this your mantra. And they're showing me a green, turquoisey blue shimmer. So that is communication. Green is a sign for you. Maybe you should listen to group number 3's reading as well with the Aventurine leaf. Green, watch out for the green. I'll get more tarot cards now from this Westwood tarot I love so much. So magical. They're saying heads will roll, so the heads of evil will roll. So be ready, but you need to be patient. You need to allow for divine timing and justice to be at play, but you will see heads rolling. So just evil people, you know, in your personal life, evil energies, globally, their heads will roll. You will see a lot globally, a lot of, you know, political figures. But they are bluntly exposing their agendas right now, and you see them fall. You'll see them fall. You'll see entire kind of rulerships for lots of leaders stepping back or being like forcefully removed. So globally and personally, justice is happening and things are not as they seem. Let's just see if this butterfly being wants to come through, or like whatever. What do group number 2 need to hear the most right now? They're just like literally screaming. Angel number 222 and AN. Anne, your initial might start with AN, your name might start with AN in the beginning, and if it does, it means you're an angel. You're an earth angel. You're probably an earth angel. Don't forget that. Things are not as they seem. The Fool. Yeah, don't be fooled, right? Don't be deceived. Don't be betrayed. The pink bag here is very interesting. And I saw a... is this a cricket? Yeah, that's a cricket. I saw one flying past. I thought it was a dragonfly yesterday, but it was a cricket. They look like dragonflies when they fly. This pink purse. So something fun will happen very soon, and that's definitely the pink butterfly energy coming in. So if today you're feeling really doomed and gloomy and defeated and generally hopeless about your situation, some fun is coming. So in the spirit realms and probably in real life, some people are planning something fun for you, or your inner child is planning that for you. Be ready for some fun. It's going to come soon. It's going to find you soon. A fun encounter, a fun adventure. On a bigger or minor scale with this pink purse, you might get a gift, a cute little gift that fills your heart a lot, or you are being encouraged to give someone a gift. You know, you can be an earth angel, you can be a light worker, you can be like a sweet soul uplifting someone else. And, you know, gifts can be a love language. So exchanging gifts and making other people happy, something will come from this. And again, the pink butterfly. Hopefully I don't forget to link the reading down below. Remind me if I happen to forget. But someone's making sure that things don't get too dark for you. So this too shall pass. Things are not as they seem, and you'll soon receive or be the executor of a very sweet, uplifting action, energy exchange. Maybe going out to meet your best friend or something, or taking yourself out, or, you know, being extremely lucky when you're out shopping. Something really good's going to happen. 86 might be the year you were born. Numerology. Check your numerology chart. You'll get a lot of answers about your immediate future. There will be a shift within this next 6 months. Again, divine timing is at play. But within this next 6 months from now, you will be in this fun, full energy. And I see travel. I see adventure. I see fun, I see freedom, and I see you moving on from relationships that just feel doomy and gloomy. So maybe you'll separate from your partner if you feel that's what's coming. It will be, you know, executed by then, and you'll be free and you'll both be happy about it, I guess. Or maybe this is about some other people, but I see you having distance from where you are now. I'm just feeling quite fun and uplifted. They showed me a cushion, but it looks quite Turkish. I don't know, that might be a message that only resonates with one person. A Turkish cushion. It looks like really puffy. It almost looks like a puffy flower with like this in the center, this roundish kind of thing on it, and it feels silky and fun. Does that resonate with you? Let me know. Yes, the Ace of Wands. I'm so happy to see this. So things are not as they seem. Please make this your mantra. Look, you think you are doomed. You only see negative. You only see black. In German, we say that when we are, you know, defeated and we are very negative, we say we see black. Don't use your physical eyes, because really everything is gold and colorful and bright around you, and you will shift. You will profit from this global shift where dark leaders will step back, and there will be a new world order, not in the way that conspiracy theorists, some conspiracy theories have become true, but there are the really delusionous, ridiculous ones. I'm not talking about that kind of new world order. I'm talking about a blessed new world order, a transformed world where the free thinkers, maybe number 3 is a sign for you, the free thinkers, the people who are able to think for themselves and critically, the high vibrational ones, the light bringers, the creative people, the inspired, passionate, loving people, where they will rule, okay, and build a beautiful new planet and society. So I see you finding your tribe. You will, but give it time. I'm a very honest reader. I do not sugarcoat, so you have to give it several months. But this time is not in vain, you know. Your soul chose to go through this, and you are still transforming eternally. But trust and believe, in 6 months from now, your outside world will look very different. You know, your personal outside world as well as the global outside world. So maybe you are moving to a warmer, sunnier place, or to a place where you have beautiful people, inspiring people around you. I see a lot of passion and enthusiasm. And sunflowers could be a sign for you. What do sunflowers do? They turn to where the sun is. That's why in French they're called tournesol. So they turn towards the sun. Be that right now, okay? Just look for the light. Don't be consumed in this darkness. Things are not as they seem. And watch out for these animal messengers. You'll be seeing more and more. Look up what they mean, okay? Because it always carries a message, especially if you find, you know, animals with a wounded wing or only a wing. It's here to tell you that you will get your wings to fly away from where you are, but you have to kind of embrace and heal your wounds or drop some baggage, but you will get there. You are already transitioning from this to this. Gorgeous. If you resonate with these messages and if you want to claim them, please give the reading a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a butterfly emoji or a sunflower emoji. And if you are new, feel free to join the tribe, subscribe, and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I'm a bit short of breath because we have toxic rain again. Speaking of evil agendas, there's a lot that will come up, but you know, the real ones already know. This won't be a surprise to us, but it will shock many other people who have no clue, because they don't look at what's happening over their heads every single day. They only look at the screen and consume what the powers that be wants them to consume. You're not one of them. You know what's going on. This is from the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. Indigo Milk Cap, True Colors, 33. I told you 3 is a sign for you. So there it is, angel number 333. You never walk alone. You're not alone. You have this pink butterfly being around you, spiritually and or physically. Color blue is a sign for you. I saw this turquoisey blue shimmer here. And true colors. Make sure that you show your true colors. Don't shrink, don't dim your light, don't delete your light because everything looks so doomed. Now is your time to shine. Now in this darkness, your light will shine so bright because there is such a huge contrast. You need to be seen. Stand up for what you believe in. Okay, don't let the dark side win because it's not winning. And yeah, trust and believe. Your guides are leading you towards that brightness. Something about a Dalmatian dog. Does that resonate with you? Or dogs, spirit animals, you know, loyal companions. You have a loyal companion maybe coming towards you. Moral, restore, number 12. So 12 is Hanged Man energy. I'm going to pull one more card after this, by the way. So number 12 is Hanged Man energy. That's what you are in right now, but things are not as they seem. The Hanged Man card is your card right now. You know, the Hanged Man, he is hanging there. He is upside down and he is being put on hold so that he sees what can't be seen if you are blinded. Take this time to do shadow work, to self-reflect, you know. It's not in vain, and, you know, you are meant to replenish and restore, and you will be, you know, you are doing it right now. Things are not as they seem. Your body pains can be growing pains, you know, and trust and believe. you will be headed towards this brighter energy. Give it 6 months maximum. It might happen a lot sooner for some of you, maybe in 12 weeks from now, or 3 weeks. Maybe you're that kind of person. It's a collective reading. Only take what resonates with you. Let's pull one last card from this Whispering Woods Tarot. No, it's not tarot. Oracle. And maybe wake up some sleepers if you are really awake. Wake up, try and wake up some sleepers, you know. Try and do that. But if you only face like criticism and whatever and hate, then don't do it. But if you have someone who think they might be available for some truth, then do that. As long as you don't embody the lies that we are supposed to live, it's all good. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. So, you feel very humbled right now in a negative sense, don't you? You feel like life's only been humbling you. That's because you are a chosen one. You take on extreme challenges that the vast majority of the collective can't. You are here to transmute. You're helping a shift, and you are unaware of how beautiful and powerful you are. Why? Because you don't see things for what they truly are, okay? But please keep on blooming. Show your light. Show your true color. It's not in vain, and you will get to that point where you see how beautiful you are, and where you'll be surrounded, you know, by butterflies and bees and other gorgeous flowers. This too shall pass. You'll be getting there, and this time right now where you're waiting is not in vain. Do the shadow work, do the manifestation work, speak the truth, live the truth, and don't fall for the deception, okay? This story, this matrix will soon collapse, and you won't be shocked because you have been knowing it all along. Others will be shocked, you won't, and there will be a new world, a better world, very, very soon. So this is your reading. I hope it really helped you today. If it did, leave a purple heart emoji if you want to send in some cards or crystals or donations. I have an Amazon wishlist. I have several links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the King of Cups and his beautiful green Aventurine leaf. So this message right here is meant to find you today. It's very timely, it's very urgent, something that your spirit team knows that you need to hear it right now. Only take what resonates though, it's for the collective, and feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay, like it feels good to just do these sighs of relief, a sigh like, do that because you have a lot stored in your body, a lot of pressure. I mean, life's crazy right now. We have many responsibilities. Some of us have past trauma. There's just so much going on. Mindful breath work and this sigh of relief, do that. And maybe this is about you like doing something to your body as well right now to just unwind. I mean, take off a piece of clothing that bothers you. Take off your shoes, put your feet up, just lay down. Get comfy if you can right now. Just do that. Sit down. Someone here is saying, let the dishes be. Like, you can do that later. It's not procrastination in a negative sense. It's you prioritizing your peace right now. Prioritize your peace right now. Turn off your phone. Put it on airplane mode. Open up your window. Take a breath of fresh air. Just cancel out the noise. Don't think of your, appointments, people. Just zone out of all of that. Right now, you can have some peace if you do that. You know, some Buddhists say that there is really only one day in your life. You only have one day in your life, and that's right now. You know, this moment right now, the present is reality. So everything that's not happening right now is only in your head. You can cancel it out. You can be the master of your peace, and you are. That's very spiritual. If that's not your thing, choose a different pile or channel. But most of you will know exactly where I'm coming from. So receive the goodness. With this green leaf, that might be an invitation to consume some green leaves or some like herbs or vegetables, Mother Gaia's goods, okay? Yeah, some tea. Oh, I see a goldfish here, by the way, as well. I'll get to that later. But now would be a really good time to do a detox, a mental detox and a body detox. Do that. And yeah, Mother Gaia's herbs, indulge in them. Because you deserve that. I see lotus flowers on here, so water, the element of water and greenery. I'm getting nature goddess vibes here from different cultures, and water, the element of water, yeah. Maybe nymph energy, spirit animal energy, nature spirit energy. With this frog here, I was feeling, before I started to talk to you, the presence of a very loving male being. I don't know who they are, but if that resonates, it's for you. It could be a father, and they don't have to be in spirit, you know, they can be well in a life, which I hope is the case for everyone. But if you have a soul connection with someone, you know, time and space do not matter, physicality doesn't matter. If you are with them or separated, they can come through in readings like this. So if you need like a hug from your daddy, father figure, or granddad or uncle or big brother, they're here with a very friendly gesture. Take it if it's your message. And with the goldfish, what is this? Okay, this is so weird, but do you have not a stalker? Hopefully you don't have a stalker at all, but there is one person, they feel very drawn to you, and this is not for everyone, obviously, and you will know about this, or you will soon have an encounter where someone just stares at you like a fish does, you know? They don't look very intelligent, they just stare at you, maybe with their mouth open and with big like goggly eyes. I don't know what that means, but just know that they're just fascinated by you. They don't mean any harm. It could be a kid also, like randomly attaching themselves to you. I don't know what this is about, but be prepared for that. And don't take it as something negative. They just admire you. And with the dragonfly, that could be a deeper message. I don't know if you're subscribed to my Angel Aura channel. It's linked in the description box down below, but the dragonfly plays a big role there. I always have it behind me. So the dragonfly, spiritual messenger of transformation and freedom. Something about the eyes. Do you have very big eyes? Maybe something about the eyes. Eye surgery. I'm not a doctor, not giving medical health advice, only spiritual advice as a medium, but you might have an eye problem or eye surgery coming up, or something about your eyes. Now, the eyes are the windows to the soul. If you have an issue with your eyes, it's because you're not wanting to see something, or your vision is blocked. Just work on that spiritually and you can help your healing process. And, you know, appreciate your eyes. Maybe you enjoy wearing makeup to decorate your eyes. They are the window to the soul. Appreciate your eye color as well. You know, brown eyes are very beautiful. I hate that so many people now feel so insecure about their hair and their skin and their eyes, because they go on social media where so many people wear filters and fake contact lenses. You know, there is so much beauty in the way we look. You just need to see it. See the beauty in you. Yeah, and healing. I see this deep healing. Hum and sing and dance. Do like a self-care routine today. Feel free to cancel an appointment and to say no to some invitations, either today or tomorrow. It's very crucial that you prioritize your peace. Don't feel bad about, chickening out. You're not chickening out. You're just putting yourself first. Maybe don't go to work tomorrow, call in sick, have a rest day. Don't be afraid to disappoint anyone, because like you are disappointing yourself if you force yourself to show up. Please rest. That's like what a doctor would tell you, or a daddy who loves you. I'm pulling cards from the Westwood Tarot now. Sorry, I'm just getting a psychic download. Rod. What? Why are they saying Rod? Rodney. That name's been coming through a lot, so Rod, take it if it resonates. Do you have a date with someone named Rodney, or an appointment? Yeah, do you really want to be with that Rodney? Think about it. Put yourself first. And even if it's not Rodney, it's anyone else, it doesn't matter what relationship it is. Question your relationships right now. Question them. Do you really want to be with that person? Do you really want to hang out with them? Do you really want to give them your time and energy? Do you really want to work with them or for them? And if the answer is no, then quit. Okay? It might not be that easy for some of you, but something that's been blocking your bliss. Yeah, the Two of Wands. If you want to move forward, you have to prioritize something. You have to make some kind of decision. And I love that this mouse looks a bit like the Two of Pentacles as well, because it's juggling. There's, well, not juggling, but holding. There's globe here, there's sphere, the world. You already know what you want, okay? And today, as you take this self-care day or moment, you should really be very honest with yourself and very consistent with your decision. You know what you want, so just follow through with that. And I hear the word cancellation or separation, choice and such. I feel like you might be a people pleaser, or you are very hypersensitive. I am that kind of person. So even if I'm not really a people pleaser, I'm often scared of saying no, because I do have so much empathy for other people's emotional reaction, and I don't want them to feel bad, which is kind of a people pleaser, but I don't do like things all the time to make them happy. It's just when it comes to me saying no. If that's you, that's a you're not responsible for other people's mental health, emotional health, if your own health suffers from it, Of course, you need to be nice and fair, but don't consider other people that much, because it's hurting you. Do something for you. Prioritize yourself. And that's gonna get you one step further. I see something about a temple. Have you had a dream about a temple recently? Or should you maybe visit some kind of sacred spot? Might not be a temple. I don't know what this spot is. A spiritual place. Connected to your ancestors, maybe. Do that. Do something really cool and spiritual. Maybe book some kind of workshop. Go to a museum or something if you are drawn to certain places. I feel like it's an inner calling, and it's associated with past life memories. If, for example, you go to a museum and you are drawn to these ancient relics of Egypt, could be that you have a past life connection there, or anything else, could be Scandinavian stuff for you, or Aboriginal, I don't know, Lemurian stuff, I don't know. Just do something for yourself. Get back to your roots and your soul essence and who you truly are. The moon, yeah. Something is emerging from the depths here. The dragonfly is really big in this one. Again, wolf. You're a bit of a lone wolf, and that's fine. You're not one of the sheeple. You are an individual. So know that you block your magic. If you try to be a sheep, you're not a sheep, you're a wolf. And you don't have, a huge herd. You might have some close buddies, but really you walk alone most of the time, and it's because you are very unique, and in this lifetime, that's just the path you chose. But a lot of empowerment will come to you once you embrace who you truly are. And your dreams lately have been very revealing. If your dreams are scary and dark, you know, those are aspects that you need to embrace, feelings that you need to address because you've been avoiding them. And a lot of it has to do with trying to fit in with, trying to be a people pleaser and such, with prioritizing other people's needs. You just need to embrace that you are who you are, and that you might not necessarily get the support and the praise that other people get, but you know, that blocks your light. It blocks your light, and you are meant to head somewhere. You are meant to come out of the dark. You are meant to find your path. You are meant to explore your magic. You are meant to fulfill your destiny. And you can only do that if you do this, make the right choice, and you know what this is, because you feel it in your heart. And don't worry so much about what your family might think, society might think, your partner, your friends might think. Of course, that's, you know, difficult, but do you, and you won't be sorry. Angel number 888 might be a sign for you as well. If you resonate with these messages so far, please give the reading a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a green leaf emoji. And if you are new, feel free to join the tribe, subscribe, and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. I love it so much. Healing, Scarlet Elf Cup, might be a sign for you. But I'm going to ask your spirit team, what do group number 3 need to know today? Adapt, split. Split, Jill, 25. Adapt. Stop adapting, okay? Stop adapting and stop adopting. That's your mantra, okay? You have adapted so much, it's kind of become like a subconscious thing where you do it without really noticing it. But if you look at your situation right now and your life right now, where you are feeling blocked is because it's not yours. You are living up to someone else's expectations. You are involved with someone else's karma, and you need to split from that. You need to split. You need to separate, and you will know what this is, and you need to make that choice, even if it hurts initially, and even if you will go through some kind of loneliness and grieving phase, but don't let that stop you. You will know what this is. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's not your message. Also, if you want to confront someone that you would like to take some time out and do your own thing and, you know, go on a break, take a break, separate, and what's holding you back is the fear of judgment and conflict. That's a shadow that you need to face, you know. And how other people react, it's on them, not on you. Don't adopt their negativity. Speak your truth, you know, and live your peace. You won't be sorry that you did it. And you won't be doing it alone because your spirit team is with you. And color green, you know, you're very stressed, and I feel like you have adopted these other people's stress as well. They give you stress, and you also are an energy sponge to their stress from your workplace. I'm hearing manager. Do you have like a manager or some kind of supervisor who dictates what you do? Is not good for you. You need to do your own thing. If you have been considering going solo professionally, it might be a good time right now. Of course, it's risky, and of course you might upset other people, but you won't be sorry if you do. It will bring a lot of healing energy to you. Endings, Death Cap 19. I'll pull another card, by the way, after this from a different deck. But yeah, ending. Something needs to end. For some of you, this might have already ended and you're now in this stage of like grieving and feeling lost and confused. Others, you're being called to end what's no longer serving you, and don't let the fear of judgment or loneliness hold you back, you know. You know exactly what this is, and number 19 is the sun card. So like, if everything's dark and you're not seeing the sun, is because you don't want this night to end. It's like you're keeping your windows shut. you are keeping that blanket to cover your head, you know, you're not breaking free. So you need to break free. Some things need to end, and we don't often get clarity. We don't often see the new beginning immediately, but you need to end whatever is holding you back. And now would be such a good time to do this, but, you know, recharge first, center yourself, ground yourself, be at peace, be in the here and now, and think about how you're going to do it, how you're going to address it. Now is the perfect time to do that, and you know, break free. Cycles are ending for you now, and new cycles will begin. So this is the Whispering Woods deck. Some of you, I've just heard someone here think that or feel that you are maybe you think you are old, and you are with this person, you have been with this person for so long, and you're thinking if you break up with them right now, you're never gonna find anyone else because no one would want to be with an old person like you. No, that's not true. There might be someone else out there just like you, waiting for you, but you both won't find each other because you're both holding on to what's been dead for quite a long time. You know, if something feels like it's dead, could also be your business. Doesn't always have to be about relationships. If something's been dead for a long time, but yet you don't admit that to yourself, like, you're never going to see growth from that. So accept the ending. Did I say that this is from the Whispering Woods deck? Reconnect. No, don't reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. That's the Moon card. You know, there is this quote, or there's like a picture I found on Pinterest. Every time that your soul is leveling up, your old life is calling you back. You might be in separation from this person, or you might have moved on from some old patterns, but something's happened today where, you know, your past wants to reconnect with you, where this person wants to reconnect with you. And this might also be a warning if you separate from a person that you don't want to be with anymore. They will try to reconnect and call you back. Don't allow for this to happen. Be prepared for this to happen. Be firm in your attitude. Be consistent. You know, move on, walk on, because this is no longer serving you, right? And don't be afraid of the dark. The dark is your time to shine, you know, and the sun will come out again. So don't take access back because you know it will go wrong. Don't fall back into old habits. Just trust and believe that this phase of confusion will soon end, if you are empowered in, you know, your decision and in you prioritizing yourself. So this is what you needed to hear today. I hope it resonated and helped you. If that's the case and you watched all of this and you want to let me know, leave a green heart emoji. If you want to send in some cards or crystals or donations, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.